10 frame, what does it mean? A 10 frame, a 10 frame. A 10 frame equals 10. That means there's 10 little squares. We've been talking about that, friends. So let's do a brain warm-up before we start the next lesson in chapter 7. Friends, let's do a brain warm-up. So we've been doing these already, and I know that you're super smart. So let's do it together. We have our 10 frame up here, and it has, how many are in there? You're right, 10. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now look at the second 10 frame. We have another 10 frame. And sometimes I would do this when we played store in my class. So let's look at the second 10 frame and how many do we have in this one? How can you check? Count them, friends. Never be afraid to count. Ready? We have 1, 2, 3, 10, and 3 more. Oh, let me write our numbers. I forgot. 10 and 3 more is, let me count them. Let's see what it is. You take a guess, but I'm going to count and be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to write 13 down here. 10 and 3 more is 13, friends. You're ready to go. Let's do this. All right, friends, let's get started with Chapter 7, Lesson 1. Find the page that has the little emoji here, or it looks like an emoji, and it says, hi there. And then right here it says, make numbers 11 to 15. It also says Lesson 1. How do we show numbers 11 to 19 in another way? So we're going to be using 2 10 frames. All right, so let's get started. It says, and right here we're going to cut it down a little bit. It says red and yellow, but I'm going to use red and black because yellow won't show. It tells us that we need to make 10 red circles. So get your red crayon and get ready. Here we go to the first 10 frame. We're going to fill it in with 10 red circles. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to write a number 10 here. Now, it tells us to make 4 more in the next 10 frame. It says to use yellow, but I'm changing it to black so you could see it. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to write a 4 in here. Now we got to find out what number does 10 and 4 make? 10 and 4 makes, we don't know yet. How can we find out? Let's count. But you know what, friends? We already know there's 10 in here. So this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're going to write the number 14 in here. 10 and 4 makes 14. And we knew this because there's 10 here. It's full, the 10 frame, so there's got to be 10 in there. And this one, we knew there was 4, so you can count 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 10 and 4 makes 14. Hi, Kinders. Let's get back to finishing these math pages. We're looking for the page that says Real World and has a little world, Problem Solving, and you see the emoji right here. We're on page 446, okay? I'm helping you with the hard pages. So let's get started. This says the first thing we need to do is trace the 10. Then we're going to put 10 in the 10 frame. So how many am I going to draw? You're right, Kinders. 10. Let's count while we draw them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We filled this 10 frame up. That's 10. Now let's go to the next right here. The next number we have to trace. 10 and 2. You're right. Let's trace it. 10 and 2. And I'm going to draw 2 circles in this 10 frame. 1, 2. 10 and 2 is, what is it, friends? How can we find out? We know that there's 10 here, so we could just say 10, 11, 12. 10 and 2 is, that's right, friends, 12. And if you really want to be sure, you could count all of them together. But we'll get started on the next one, all right? Ready? We're going to go to number 8. Here we go. Oh, we have another 10. So let's trace our 10 again. And what are we going to do, friends? I bet you can even go ahead of me. That's right. Fill in 10 circles in your 10 frame. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We did 10. 10 in the 10 frame, friends. Now it tells us 10 and what number is this? That's right. It's a 3. You guys are so smart, always giving me the answers. So what do I put up here? Should I put 10 more? No, put 3, Mrs. Romero. You guys are so right all the time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I drew in my 3 circles in the second 10 frame. So here we have 10 and 3 is, what is it, friends? How can we know? Let's count these ones all together this time so you could see what happens when we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 10 and 3 is 13. You could have done it another way. You could have said 10, 11, 12, 13. You're all done with the second page. Kinders, you're math wizards already. Hi friends, we're back. You just need to do the last 2 pages on your own or with the family member. Page 444 and 445. I did the 2 hard pages that teaches you how to do your math. Don't forget, you're going to count the clouds inside of here and write the number down here. You know how many are here already. There's 10, you're right. So put a 10 in here. Now how many are in this 10 frame? 1, 2. I'm going to put a 2 in here. And guess what? They already put the number. Just trace it. Have your family and friends help you.